This video is brought to you by VirtualShield. VirtualShield is an easy-to-use VPN designed to protect all of your devices. It'll encrypt all of your web traffic, protect your identity, and even change your location. VirtualShield is the world's most user-friendly VPN, and you can try it free for 30 days. Link in the description. A couple of Sundays ago, a bloke by the name of Patrick Kimmins was shot and killed by police in Portland, Oregon, just after he'd allegedly shot two people.
Several blocks of downtown Portland were taped off for most of the day Sunday as police investigated two shootings. Portland police said officers patrolling the area yesterday morning responded after hearing gunshots. Investigators say Patrick was involved in a shooting where two other people were injured. Those two people went to the hospital on their own with serious but non-life-threatening injuries, according to police. Moments after arriving on scene for the initial shooting call, two officers shot at Patrick. He was taken to the hospital but died.
Patrick Kimmins was a great father, a loving, charismatic man. He was a great friend. A great father, a dad. He was just a great man, and he deserved a lot more than this. A lot more than this.
Police say they found a gun next to Patrick, as well as multiple guns in the area of the shooting. A check of Patrick's court history shows he's a convicted felon and someone Portland police have called a documented Crip gang member in the past. Patrick also referred to himself as a Crip in a post on his own Facebook page. But friends and family tell me he was trying to turn his life around and be a better dad to his 3 children.
Yeah, he was trying to turn his life around. He just wasn't trying hard enough to not proudly identify himself as a Crip on Facebook and then go and shoot a couple of cunts in the street. Look, I don't know all the intimate details about this incident, but I think it's fair to say that if you're the kind of person who shoots people in the street, there's a fair chance you're going to get shot yourself. Live by the gun, die by the gun. But it's not this incident itself that I want to focus on, it's the aftermath. Not far from where all this went down, some protesters, including Black Lives Matter and Antifa members, set up a vigil/demonstration.
Are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back! When Black lives are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back! First name, Patrick! Last name, Kimmins! Black lives matter! Black lives matter!
Now they can protest to their heart's content. They're not hurting anyone and they've got every right to do it. Where it gets objectionable is the part where some Antifa retards take it upon themselves to start directing traffic, threatening and even attacking motorists. Filmmaker Brandon Farley caught some of it on video.
Oh, can I? Well, shut the fuck up! Search your trip, dumb bitch!
Just go that way. Because I told you to.
Really?
Jesus, imagine driving down the road minding your own business and this fucking communist hippopotamus starts barking orders at you.
Don't hurt
Yeah,
me.
brother.
Just go,
Yeah, you little white little
go.
fucker.
Really?
Go.
Yeah. You're a
That
fucking
way.
little whitey, aren't you?
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
The First Amendment, get the fuck down the road.
Please just keep going the direction.
Just please turn right,
Please
for
go
Christ's
the
sake.
direction I asked
For
you to
Jesus
go.
Christ's sake, let's turn right.
Please, you're
Will ya?
blocking traffic and they're getting this
Oh,
to
we're
you.
blocking traffic.
You can turn. You can just turn. Just go. Just go. Just turn.
Yeah, firstly, fuck off you cunt. And secondly, how can he turn? There's kind of someone standing in front of his car and he's black. What kind of fucking ally are you?
Oh, you're from South Carolina. You are a little white supremacist. North Carolina, huh?
Right.
I'm a white supremacist because I'm white. Are you kidding me?
Go back to North Carolina where you came from. We don't need your KKK in Portland, Oregon.
You can go where
KKK from North Carolina. Someone shut the fuck up so I can speak. I got traffic. I got traffic.
Ask me if I give a fuck. I was talking to him, not you. Thank you very much.
But I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of the intersection. And if I could have someone come.
Someone get my backpack.
Where is it? Well, I can't. Well, they're blocking traffic.
Why aren't the cops doing anything? I mean, this guy's obviously talking to them on the phone, telling them about how he's surrounded by screaming Antifa fuckheads, while a couple of cops watch the whole thing from 40 metres up the road.
Patrick, give it! Patrick, give it! Patrick, give it! Get someone in the street. Fucking dumbass! I dare you to hit me right now. I'll beat the shit out of you.
I don't buy into identity politics, but some of these people who do just leave me stumped. I just can't figure out how their heads work. I mean, here you've got a white protester who's all pissed off about a black gangbanger getting shot, so he vents his anger by threatening to beat the shit out of some other random black guy just minding his own business driving down the street.
Motherfucker. That don't even make no goddamn sense.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down. Slow down. Dumbass. Slow down. There's no reason to... You're lucky you didn't hit me. I would have beat your ass. I guarantee you that. Second protest.
Look, you don't pay my bills. Shut the fuck up. Don't engage. Don't engage. I love you.
So now we're punching cars, and it's about to get a lot worse. The driver of this car is an elderly gentleman. As he enters the intersection and tries to turn the corner, his car gets mobbed by these cunts. They start hitting and kicking it, and he obviously panics. Then this happens. Now, it's hard to tell, but I think this poor bloke just got struck by an object of some kind. You see the guy in the red bandana lash out, then you can hear something drop to the ground, which he then bends down to pick up. Here it is again in slow motion. Imagine that bloke was your elderly dad or grandfather. He didn't do anything unreasonable, and he didn't have anything to do with this gangbanger's shooting. He was minding his own business driving down the street. These motherfuckers need to be locked up.
Recession, recession!